From there, the team began a horizontal probe drilling operation in the hopes of pinpointing a vast treasure. Now, after unsuccessfully drilling into the bleed tunnel for a second time over the course of the next week, dummies will proceed with constructing the final level or set to extend the garden shaft down to a total depth of some 95 feet. In today's fascinating voyage, we reveal an insane new breakthrough at the Oak Island money pit that has the potential to change history. What secrets exist beneath the surface? Are we on the approach of unearthing an ancient vault containing incredible riches? Will this insight be the key to solving centuries-old mysteries? Join us as we explore the center of mystery and adventure. This is more than just another chapter, it is the start of an epic saga. When Rick Lagina and Billy Gard learned about L. Jack and Charles's potential discovery of an underground tunnel within the premises originally owned by Samuel Ball, they went to the site to investigate what could be an important find. The crew was epic in their findings, revealing a distinct void beneath the rocks that corresponded closely to the identified anomaly. Intrigued by the potential of an underground route, they launched a thorough examination, deciding to go deeper by beginning excavation activities to uncover the secrets lying beneath the surface. The excitement and intrigue surrounding the strange discoveries spurred their commitment, making this expedition a watershed moment in their search for historical truth that suggests that Mr. Ball may have chosen to keep something concealed. What could be more hidden than a clear grasp of the mission here? How do you know this is tied to Samuel Ball, who may have arrived much before them? After digging for quite some time, the team discovered something really strange. They found some tools that are quite old. What does this mean? It is possible that Mr. Ball purposefully suppressed information, possibly related to the mission's purpose. There could be secrets that predate Samuel Ball's involvement. After considerable excavation, the team discovered intriguing artifacts, a collection of old tunneling equipment going back over 6 centuries, including an iron chisel and tusk, raising conjecture about the historical significance of Oak Island. Could these old tools be linked to the recently discovered tunnel? Could this be a sign that Samuel Ball discovered something valuable on Oak Island in the late 1700s, which explains his wealth? If so, what might still be here, waiting to be discovered? The team's recent discovery of a historic tool collection has aroused conjecture about its possible link to the recently discovered tunnel, presenting intriguing questions about Samuel Ball's wealth origins on Oak Island in the late 1700s. The likelihood that Ball discovered something extremely valuable has fueled the search, with the tunnel or vault serving as a focal point. The selection of Ball's lot becomes significant, since it appears to coincide with the exciting notion of a hidden tunnel, adding levels of intrigue to this historical enigma. After much deliberation, they agreed to do a thorough excavation around the anomaly, carefully probing its inside. Their major goal was to examine the situation completely and develop a strategic plan for the next stages. Finally, they decided to call it a day and leave the anomaly alone, intending to resume their research and take further action the next day. The team members are truly enthused about the potential discovery of the flood tunnel movie trap system. They intend to do additional research to gain a better understanding of 2 essential characteristics. First, there is a visible slit down below with wood on the flap simulating a tunnel that continues in a specified way. However, it appears to be around 15 feet above the bottom. The essential issue arises: could this be the elusive main flood tunnel on Oak Island, which searchers have been striving to locate and shut off for over 2 centuries? What adds to the mystery is the tunnel's apparent fragility. In response, team members are considering a strategy that includes placing the camera on the edge of the bucket. This option may provide a more steady and insightful perspective for the study. The investigation into the secrets of Oak Island continues with cautious anticipation as the Oak Island team finally found the main flood tunnel, the one that searchers have been trying to find and turn off for more than 2 centuries. It appears that the tunnel is not particularly stable. The team members propose mounting the camera on the side of the bucket. The use of the traditional approach, which employs an extended reach excavator, provides a challenge due to the instability of the hole sides. If a large pit with secure walls had been excavated, the team would have been able to descend for a closer investigation. However, strict safety precautions proved such a direct approach unfeasible. As a result, the crew decides to use a different technique, lowering a camera on the excavator arm to further study the unknown emptiness. The primary purpose is to solve the enigma hidden in its depths. As the camera descends, observant team members see a variety of wood scattered over the left wall. This unusual discovery sparks speculation among the team members, prompting them to wonder if they are looking into a simple cavity or an ingeniously camouflaged tunnel. Empowered by these early findings, the team comes together to explore deeper into the accumulated data, with the overriding goal of determining the true nature of this mysterious trait and unraveling the complicated riddle it reveals. After collecting a centuries-old map of Oak Island, Rick, Marty, and their team express a desire to investigate a strange depression near Dave Blankenship's home. They determine the general location of the alleged hatch and discuss connecting the old French map provided by Lagina with modern satellite images to demonstrate the stunning alignment. One team member enlarges the ancient map to show its close connection with modern data. The uppermost section closely resembles the coastline flowing in parallel alignment. When you look up at the summit, you'll notice that it adheres perfectly to the coast contours, albeit with a small offset. The crux of the situation is the uncertainty around the level of erosion the island experienced around 1300, leaving the researchers with an enigma. The team members are briefed about the larger region and given information about their surroundings, including where their driveway intersects with the main road. In addition, the dwelling they reside in and the chosen search area are visibly marked, providing a thorough perspective. Lacking clear details regarding the hatch's appearance, the team members venture into the bush to find it. The complexity occurs when David notices an abnormality in the designated hatch site, which coincides with the mystery structure landing near the appropriate hole in the landscape. Could the Oak Island team have discovered the hidden hatch mentioned on Xena Helper's 14th century map? If so, will it expose a backdoor into the money pit or a doorway that goes directly to a massive treasure that is the oldest thing on this side of the island? Rick Lagina and Craig Tester, prompted by the insights provided by seasoned treasure hunter Dan Hensley, have been summoned by members of the Oak Island team in anticipation of a potentially pivotal discovery that is expected to be one of the most significant discoveries of the year. They appear to have successfully dug what they strongly describe as a searcher building from 1863, notably Shaft 9. The team's focused excavation efforts have resulted in a discovery that appears to be a critical component of the shaft, measuring 6 by 12. This discovery has given them renewed hope for their quest. Encouragingly, the wooden structure they've revealed corresponds to the historical measurements of Shaft 9, providing a physical connection to the past. Despite the euphoria, a tangible feeling of caution pervades. The historical backdrop of the money pit complicates its exploration, with over 40 recorded tunneling activities spanning decades. The site is a maze of mystery. Each layer of soil dug could give clues to the money pit's mysterious history, but it also presents the team with a tremendous hurdle. As they carefully sift through the layers of dirt and artifacts, the team is acutely aware of the delicate balance between expectation and doubt. Every discovery brings them closer to uncovering the secrets hidden beneath the surface, but the memory of previous futile endeavors emphasizes the importance of painstaking accuracy in their search for answers. The crew encounters both the physical constraints of excavation and the cerebral complexities of understanding a historical puzzle with many missing pieces. The tension between optimism and caution affects their every move, propelling them deeper into the secrets that have long defied comprehension. In an unexpected turn of events, water began seeping into the area near the bank where the committed search team was hard at work. This unanticipated event added another degree of intricacy to an already complicated situation. Despite the chaos, the team managed to uncover a critical connection linking the mystery shaft to a previously unknown slowway. This accomplishment was important, proving the efficacy of their laborious efforts to identify and excavate Shaft 9. The discovery of this relationship triggered a flurry of talks among team members, reigniting their excitement and interest. The dynamics of the search operation changed, causing the crew to reconsider their plans and investigate the ramifications of this unanticipated water penetration. As the water continued to trickle into the bank, a sense of urgency permeated the picture. The search team, now confronted with the task of regulating rising water levels, acted quickly to put in place measures to protect both their findings and the structural integrity of the surrounding area. The finding of the link between the shaft and the slowway not only verified their meticulous efforts but it also raised a number of new concerns, inviting further exploration and analysis. In the midst of this evolving story, the team's tenacity and dedication shone through, turning a possible setback into a stimulus for more inquiry.
Prioritizing tangible evidence is critical for gaining a complete knowledge of their future activities in the money pit. The obtained data should be meticulously delivered to the research center for complete examination, with Steve supervising the entry process to ensure accuracy and consistency.
This rigorous approach will provide the foundation for educated financial decisions. Rick and Gary wade across the murky waters of the triangle-shaped marsh, their boots sinking into the mushy, squelching substrate. The air is thick with humidity as they press on, eager to discover what secrets lie beneath the surface. The swamp, a weird and fascinating location, has become the center of their inquiry. It has delivered a plethora of intriguing findings, each hinting at a larger story woven into the fabric of the island's past. The duo's previous discovery, the vast stone-paved feature, serves as a tantalizing clue, a piece of the puzzle waiting to be connected. As they negotiate the swamp's meandering canals, Rick and Gary talk about the items they've discovered, which could be vestiges of a vanished civilization. The speculative tissue, as they call it, creates a tapestry of possibilities, but a unified story is elusive. Despite their best efforts, the aha moment they seek is still shrouded in the shadows of uncertainty. The swamp, with its enticing but mysterious character, appears to hold the key to solving the island's riddles. Rick and Gary methodically catalog each artifact, mapping the swamp's outlines and taking note of even the smallest characteristics. The air is filled with expectation as if the marsh itself holds the answers they seek. The triangle-shaped wetland, which was once only a geographical feature, now serves as a platform for discovery and revelation. It becomes an exploration theater, with each step revealing a new layer of the island's past. Rick and Gary continue their chase, motivated by the belief that the missing link, the connective tissue, is waiting to be revealed within the swamp's depths. The team members, absorbed in their excavation efforts, eagerly keep digging up the marsh, motivated by the prospect of uncovering hidden mysteries. As the dirt surrendered to their continuous efforts, a ray of hope appeared when one of them discovered an elaborate ring, an ancient artifact that testified to the passage of time. The intricately designed ring drew interest among the team. Its design evoked a bygone period, but the weathered engravings indicated an unwritten story. Armed with this surprising discovery, the archaeologists proceeded to hypothesize on the possible meaning of this simple yet appealing piece of jewelry. Could this ring hold the key to revealing the secrets of the intricate stone creation that stood guard in the center of the swamp? As they examined the ring, questions arose: who wore it? Was it a symbol of authority, affection, or a link to the mysterious architects of the stone structure? The team's excitement mounted as they realized that this seemingly insignificant artifact could contain the key to understanding not only the origin of the ring but also the mysterious architects of the ancient formation. Among the mud-caked trenches and noises of shovels striking soil, the elaborate ring became a focal point of the team's inquiry. They meticulously studied its features, noticing the craftsmanship that spoke of a bygone period. Theories began to weave themselves into the fabric of their finding, with each thread pointing to a potential solution to the swamp's mystery and hidden past. As the day went on, the team's collective curiosity grew. The discovery of the ring had changed their usual excavation into a quest for knowledge, inspired by the belief that this seemingly minor piece of jewelry would be the key to unlocking the ancient truths hidden beneath the layers of time and soil. So, with fresh zeal, they resumed their dig, anxious to unearth more clues that might bring the past to life. A strong sense of excitement pervaded the air during the excavation at Oak Island's southern shore, where the team worked tirelessly to locate the elusive wooden sway leading to Shaft 9. Rick, Marty, and his determined crew were about to make a fantastic discovery as the soil was painstakingly peeled away. The discovery of a relic that promised to be a critical element in unlocking the island's mysterious past, this newly discovered treasure has the potential to be a game-changer, a watershed moment in the ongoing search for Oak Island's mysteries. The significance of this discovery spread throughout the crew, kindling a spark of passion that touched every individual. It was more than simply a relic, it was a window into history, a tangible connection to the mysteries hidden beneath the island's surface. The artifact, tenderly held in the hands of the researchers, was thoroughly examined. Every detail was studied as experts and historians worked together to determine its origin and function. The discovery hinted at a story that might transform the historical understanding of Oak Island, making it a focal point in a larger investigation of the region's history. The team's excitement went beyond the immediate joy of discovery to include the weight of potential findings that might change the story of Oak Island's historical significance. With each layer peeled back, the team was not only finding relics but also rewriting centuries of history that had been buried beneath the surface of the island. The echoes of the past, previously hidden in the shadows, were now emerging into the light, revealing a rich tapestry of Oak Island's intriguing history. Dan Henske, regarded as Oak Island sage and royalty, was instrumental in finding a huge slee, a critical step toward locating the elusive Shaft 9. His unwavering determination and leadership are crucial, representing the first step in the painstaking process of re-establishing a landmark that ascends the hill, promising a promising trip of exploration. Rick, Marty, and their loyal staff faced a disappointing setback as the week began. Despite the initial difficulties, the following days provided a ray of hope in the form of a promising finding. The discovery of the long-lost searcher shaft injected new hope into their tireless chase of the elusive original money pit. As the team delves deeper into the Earth's mysteries, the idea of discovering a centuries-old vault reputed to contain precious gold and gems seems increasingly appealing. The careful study of the newfound shaft created excitement and conjecture among the team members. In the face of adversity, the group's fortitude shone through, and the setback became a chance for endurance and determination. Each day brought a new sense of excitement and anticipation as the team worked diligently to uncover the secrets hiding beneath the surface. As the week proceeded, the mood at the excavation site shifted from uncertainty to guarded optimism. The team's camaraderie and mutual interest in uncovering history fueled their collaborative efforts. The enticing prospect of discovering a treasure trove from millennia before fueled their dedication to the work at hand. In the face of adversity, the team's tenacity and unrelenting determination carried them forward. The failure that had marred the start of the week now felt like a distant memory, with the possibility of a huge breakthrough looming on the horizon. Now, their trip into the Earth's depths proceeded, with each passing instant bringing them closer to uncovering the centuries-old mysteries buried in the elusive original money pit. However, uncertainty looms. Will this road prove true, or will it take them on an unexpected journey, one that reveals Oak Island's fiercely guarded secrets, which have been hidden for almost 2 centuries and are safeguarded by a curse that states that 7 people must die before an astonishing treasure is discovered? The promise of vast riches hangs in the balance as the brothers and their team negotiate the twists and turns of this historical mystery. The Lagina brothers and their fellow workers at the money pit were overjoyed as they heard exciting news about a potential breakthrough. Rick and Marty Lagina were filled with excitement after reports revealed that the drilling team had discovered an ancient searcher tunnel known as Shaft 6. As the excavation continued, a crucial discovery added to the mystery: a corroded needle emerged from the clay stack, hinting at the layers of history hidden beneath the surface. The team's enthusiasm rose with each revelation, fueling their drive to solve the mysteries concealed within the money pit. Gary came across an interesting item, probably a sailcloth needle, and became curious about its purpose. As they investigated it, they realized it could be a clue to a collapse. The proximity to their target heightened the curiosity, especially as it was linked to a collapsed feature of the original money pit, implying a connection to previous riddles and adding complexity to their search for answers. The needle, a tangible artifact, became a portal to the past, weaving a tale of intrigue and historical complexities, sending them on a mission to uncover the undiscovered story of this collapsed treasure. To learn more about the needle, Marty Lagina, together with his son Alex and metal detector expert Gary Drayton, embarks on another journey to the Ross Farm Museum in New Ross, Nova Scotia. There, they meet Kay, the blacksmith, who is looking for information about a needle they discovered while searching. This needle, discovered at depths over 100 feet below the surface, has a tapered form with an incredibly sharp tip. Its origin in the enigmatic money pit adds to the mystery of the historical items hidden deep within the excavation site. The crew eagerly engages Carmen in a conversation to uncover the secrets hidden inside this astounding find, shedding light on the needle's significance and relation to the mysterious money pit. Carmen's account offers insight into the surprising discovery of a spike from a booby trap at a depth of 40 feet in the money pit. This discovery reveals a historical narrative extending back thousands of years in which booby traps served multiple roles. Originally used by hunters to catch prey, booby traps evolved into strategic weapons in warfare. Their innovative application extended to protecting a variety of locations, including tombs, vaults, and sites harboring sacred relics or costly jewels.
The adaptability of booby traps in various contexts demonstrates their long-standing value throughout history. The concept of booby traps being used for protection inspires reflection on the extent people went to defend their possessions. These properly set traps proved to be formidable deterrents to potential burglars, creating a complicated tapestry of protection measures surrounding precious things. The finding of a booby trap spike in the Money Pit area calls into question the site's historical context. What incident occurred to justify the installation of such safeguards? Exploring the past, one may imagine scenarios in which these traps served critical roles in safeguarding secrets, jewels, or sacred relics. Furthermore, Carmen's disclosure prompts curiosity about the artistry and creativity underlying these antique traps. Were they simple mechanics or complex machines that demonstrated advanced engineering for their time? Unraveling the complexities of these traps not only deepens historical learning but also demonstrates ancient societies' creativity in constructing tools for survival and protection. Finally, Carmen's narrative of the booby trap spike finding provides a springboard for further investigation into the diverse functions that such traps have played throughout history. From their humble beginnings in hunting to their integration into combat and protection, these gadgets provide an intriguing view into the intricacies of ancient societies and their struggle to secure what they valued. In the intriguing discovery they made on Oak Island, it appears that a device was wrapped around a shoulder, maybe for a twisted intent. Consider the precise work required to place a large number of these devices into a wooden building that is specifically designed to injure human flesh. The sheer quantity, possibly hundreds, implies a planned and complex booby trap. Now, let's look at the historical context. If this relic dates from the 15th to the mid-1700s, the issue becomes much more mysterious. The craftsmanship required to construct such a trap at that time raises questions regarding who built it and for what reason. Was it a defensive tactic to protect something precious or a purposeful deterrent to keep invaders out? As we consider what this means, the Oak Island mystery deepens. The significance of this discovery could be tied to the island's reputed hidden treasures, piquing interest in the historical events and people associated with this sophisticated trap.